from the soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? Dialorix coming to you live with yet another video. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. So I want to talk to y'all about J. Cole and his comments that he recently made. I made a post on Facebook probably about a few days ago, and it had me puzzled and trying to understand what was the reason he was making these comments. And it's a bunch of questionable things that he's done. I want to read to you guys the Facebook post that I initially wrote. And, you know, J. Cole was someone who, when I was like kind of growing up, I was in a different phase and I was listening to different types of music. And I caught on to J. Cole late, you know, but he's a great artist. And us as African Americans, where we come from, you know, our thoughts, no matter what you do, your thoughts going to evolve over time. Like, you're going to get, you know, your mindset change. You're not going to think one way your whole entire life. Because if you did, the things that you do, it could be, for example, you may grow up and hang with a notorious drug dealer, right? And your mom is telling you to stop hanging with that drug dealer. She's telling you that. But you continue to hang with that drug dealer anyway because that's your friend, right? Your best friend, right? And then you might get older and you start to evolve. She may have told you that, but you had to learn on your own. And you learned on your own, right? And then once you learn on your own, now you look at things totally different. You want to do the right thing, and you don't want your kids to go through the same thing that you went through. So let's say your son start to hang around a notorious drug dealer or hang around someone that's in the streets. You don't want your son to do what you did and be in a position to where you could be he could be in trouble, just like you could have been in trouble. So just imagine if you would have kept the same mindset that you had when you were that age and you told your son, just go ahead and be in the streets. I don't care what you do. No, you learn lessons. You've been through things. Now you're going to tell your son things that's going to help him be in position. It's just that you're evolving. You're not being a hypocrite. You're evolving and you're learning. So let's move on. I want to talk about this this post that I made. I said, shout out to J. Cole, but didn't he just criticize Kanye West for saying slavery was a choice? For saying his truth that slavery was a choice. And he said it was all marketing to promote an album, which is approaching 3 weeks, and Kanye still hasn't dropped an album, by the way. He praises Young Thug, someone who is famous for using these marketing tactics. Something is not adding up. So I want to know, why is it that you are supporting Young Thug? Now, the picture that you're going to see on this page that's coming up, it says Young Thug, he has smoking on penises. No, you know, J. Cole, for those who don't know, he praised Young Thug for his artistry, the way for his music and the things that he did. He literally called Young Thug a genius. Like, that's what he called Young Thug. So he supports Young Thug. Young Thug is a person who makes music that's also helping destroy the black community. Now, no matter, despite what anybody say, you might like Young Thug, and I'm not knocking that in any way, and I'm not knocking J. Cole. You know, we have this mindset that just because we critique a person, that we don't like this person. It's not that I don't like J. Cole. I'm still a fan of J. Cole, right? And I still think he's one of the best rappers of this generation, right? I still think he's one of the best rappers. I'm not knocking that. But what I want to know is, why is it that you knock Kanye West for what he's doing, and then you don't do the same thing for Young Thug, who's literally making music to destroy the community and putting out this type of marketing tactics? I'm assuming that it's marketing tactics. And then you're associating, like I went on Thought Crimes, and I posted a comment on Thought Crimes because I was trying to figure out, like, okay, I understand your message, but they saying it's a secret message. So I looked, I'm like, oh, okay, that does make sense. But then I'm saying red flags. So I go back, I'm like, hold up, I'm starting to see red flags again. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, hold up, bro, I'm seeing red flags again. If I see you standing next to Cardi B, you're getting mad at Kanye West. If he goes out there and says these crazy, delusional, allegedly delusional, wild things, but then you go and praise a person like Cardi B who does the total opposite. Now Kanye West at his highest form of attention was promoting love. If you watch the full interview, people who watch the full interview were promoting love, unity. He has Candace Owens there with the facts, and she's telling you. So as long as African, it seems as though J. Cole, and this is just my personal opinion, I could be wrong, you know, I don't care. I'm just speaking my personal opinion, okay? It seems as though artists are getting kind of upset at Kanye West because he's going against the grain. For years, Jay-Z, tons of artists have been able to make money off the black struggle. If Kanye West is waking up that black struggle, how am I going to make money? Now I got to figure out, now I got to do things that I don't normally do. Because J. Cole didn't, he was just making a video not too long ago when he was sitting down with Sway, and he told Sway, I'm not going to go with, pretty much I'm not going to go with the crowd. Why he don't go with the flow pretty much. Why he's not following their rules. You know, he's not keeping up with the time. He's not doing what everybody else is doing pretty much is what he told Sway, right? And I understand. I know there's people that's probably going to be like, well, he had a different message and he was trying to do it this way. But I'm just saying, bro, like, I'm just trying to break this down. Like, I'm trying to fully grasp what you're talking about. And I don't want you to what I'm gonna say is I still like J. Cole, bro. I don't want y'all to think, oh, he's hating on J. Cole. He don't like J. Cole is a dope artist. But it seemed to me you don't like what Kanye is doing because Kanye is disruptive. You've been able to make money off the black struggle and people being, because just think about it. Kanye, despite who he's dating, like I seen somewhere where said Snoop Dogg said that Kanye needs to date a black woman. Like, what? Why does it matter who a person dates? See, now it's starting to seem like we're being led with hate, as Kanye said. What difference do it make who he's dating? What difference does it make? He could be dating an Asian, anybody, any race, anybody that he wants to date, white, black, green, purple. It doesn't matter. If he's happy, let him be happy. It seems as though we're starting to be too it's like they're trying to force, they're using these tactics mentally, and they're promoting this agenda to keep black people feel like they got to be this so pro black person, to the point that they're so pro black person that they don't want to have unity and unite with everyone, every race. Everyone comes together, white, black, no matter what race you are. You know, all they did was they flipped it. They flipped the game. And I did a video about this. How, when we were slaves, well, we weren't slaves because I wasn't a slave. But when our ancestors were slaves, right, they called them the N-word. They no longer have to call us the N-word no more. See, they no longer have to do the work. They can sit up there with their feet up and we'll do it to ourselves. You see it happening. You see it firsthand for yourself. That's how I say they flipped the game. You have to just pay attention. Like a person told me, man, you too woke. You too woke. No, bro. It's obvious. It's right there. You just have to stand back. I used to be in the ignorant bubble, but then I started to get out and I started to analyze things for what they really are. You have to see things for what's really going on and still have your principles that you live by. They just flipped the game on us. You no longer have to, they don't have to call us the N-word no more. They don't have to call us nigga no more. Because we have made it so cool in the culture. That's what we did. We made it cool within the culture, or they made it cool for us to, they brainwashed us so much that we use it that it's cool. And we call each other that. They don't have to do that no more. They don't have to kill us no more. We killing each other. We killing each other now. The game is being flipped. They don't have to hang us and lynch us no more. We doing it to ourselves. We doing it to each other, right? They just flipped the game on us. They don't have to be racist no more. All they have to do is, oh, what we gonna do is we gonna give them Black History Month and be so pro-black. We're gonna start to just push this pro-black agenda to make it whereas, hey, we don't have to date outside our race. We don't have to do this. They don't have to. They don't have to unite with each other. We're gonna make it whereas they just want to be. We're gonna make them want to be on this side, and they don't want to be with us. You see what I'm saying? Instead of, you see, during segregation time, they pushed us away. They was like, no, we don't want to be with y'all, right? So now we like, oh man. But Martin Luther King's message was for everyone to sit down at the table of brother and sisterhood, right? That's what he wanted. But they're pushing the people away, and a lot of white people aren't racist. So that's where the problem comes in. When you trying to push those people away who aren't racist, and the people over here who aren't racist, instead of coming together. People don't know that money was made out of cotton. 75% cotton, 25% linen. People don't know that. So what were our ancestors picking cotton for? So now what are we doing now that money is made out of cotton and we chasing the dollar? Like, people have to think. Y'all have to have an intellectual conversation with me, bro. Like, I'm telling you. Like, it's stuff going on in this world that you just don't understand, bro. They just flip the game on us. Entertainment. They're using rap music. They're keeping us so ignorant that we don't understand. They're dumbing down the IQ so much that you don't understand what's really going on. And this is what I told my cousin. I said, why, if you know this isn't true, if you know that slavery wasn't a choice, right? If you know that Kanye is allegedly supposed to be doing this for promotion and album sales, right? Which his album still hasn't dropped. If he was doing this for album sales, then why are you giving it attention? Why are you giving it that energy? Because if I know something isn't true, I'm not going to indulge in it. Why would I indulge in something? Man, that ain't true, bro. That ain't real, bro. I'm not listening to that. That's stupid. You see what I'm saying? Why would I give it that attention? If TMZ knew that if it wasn't true, then why would TMZ promote it? Right? If you know it's not true, why are you talking about it? It's things that people say on Facebook all the time, or say, period, and I don't even indulge in it because I know it's not real. It's not true. I'd be like, man, whatever, bro. But they know that people so emotionally attached, and this is how they play with your emotions. CNN, Fox News, they mess with people and they're going to trigger you. They know it's going to get you triggered and get you talking about it and distract you from the real message. I bet you most people didn't even go watch the full interview. Now, I had said something a couple of days, well, actually it was yesterday, about Kanye West. I quoted a lyric from Ye versus the People. And you still talking about this? I said, I'm posting the lyric. It's a great song. You should go check it out, by the way. And I know he's seen the video because he done seen every other video that I posted, or every other post that I had posted. I know you seen that post. I know you seen what I said. I bet you didn't go check out the full song to see what he's talking about. The dialogue. He created dialogue within the community. And now people are going to wake up. That's what you need. Whether it's good or bad, you're going to agree or you're going to disagree. But at the same time, that conversation needed to be had. You see what I'm saying? And it seems as though now J.Cole possibly has to do what he wouldn't do in the past, because now people are starting to wake up. Now what Kanye said, it'll get people in the moment. It'll make people be like, man, what? You get mad because they're using slavery to keep us enslaved. That's what they're doing. To keep us, oh man, our ancestors were enslaved and blah. Bro, if you think about it, bro, we didn't go through slavery. And we gotta understand that, just like our mother, my mother or our parents, right? Our parents could have been through the worst situations, but what they went through, they're going to teach us so we don't go through the same thing, right? And if we didn't live through it, we can't hold on to their pain. We got to keep it moving. If we let's just sit around and march all day and oh man, they killing us and blah blah blah. We got to first of all we got to figure out how we could correct our community, figure out how we can come together and fix our community and start killing each other first and put value within ourselves. That's all Kanye was saying too. He said the same thing to Van Jones, but Van Jones is like, how dare you not want to be a slave? How dare you? We have come on, bro. Come on, bro. Why is it that we only stand up when when a white person kill a black person? Why not stand up when we killing each other and why not have these big marches when black people killing each other, bro? You're not making sense. My mom, for the first time, well, not for the first time, I've been listening to Candace Owens for the past couple of days and, for the past couple of weeks and posting her picture. And my mom's like, hold up. Like, now my mom's starting to listen. She's like, hold up. Like, she actually got a positive message. Let me see what she's saying. And then she listened again. She like, I like her. You see what I'm saying? So it's going to take time, but people going to eventually wake up. And for J. Cole, it's like, bro, you're supporting people. You're standing next to people who are promoting a bad message. Got females who inspiring females to want to be strippers. I'm seeing this firsthand, and I'm seeing that people feel like they could be a stripper to get ahead. It's the total opposite. You see what I'm saying? You got people who feel like they got to be strippers in order to be successful, like they could go that route. You got young women who feel like they could be ratchet, and you got people like, oh, Candace Owens talks proper and blah blah blah. Well, what should she come up there like Tiffany Haddish and oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? And the first thing black people do is call someone a coon. They don't even understand what the real definition of a coon was. They don't. But anyway, like I said, back to J. Cole, bro, like, I think he's an incredible artist. But now I have to question things as I step back. His music is playing on ESPN now. I mean, on the games now. So maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. But, it's starting to seem like J. Cole is starting to go towards, or he may have been already on this side, on another side. Maybe he was on that side the whole time. Because I'm starting to question these things. Like, you're going at Kanye West, who went up there and he's telling you all these positive things. People are influenced by the things that they see. So if only they see a negative message, then they're gonna think that. But when they watch the full entire interview, they be like, man, they'd be like, Kanye West was speaking some genuine stuff. He was speaking some true stuff. And they're gonna get inspired by that. They're gonna start waking up. So J. Cole, it seems as though like it's a loser's mentality because he's messing with my business. That's how I'm taking it. Maybe I could be wrong, but from a business perspective, it seemed like that's how he's taking it because a lot of people are emotional, so they don't understand. So it's like I can make money off the black struggle. Like, where's the evolved? I don't see no evolving going on. Are you just riding the wave because now you're doing something that you don't typically do? But that's just my opinion. I don't know. I could be wrong. That's just my opinion. I feel it's the way I feel, and I gotta question things. That don't mean I look at J. Cole any different, but I'm just starting to question things. But y'all get in that comment box, like, share, subscribe. I'm out.